Jai Shri Ram. Sentence equivalence. When viewed by itself, the artist's sculpture held little meaning. Oh, little meaning means almost no meaning. Remember, we discussed this. A little means just something. Little without the article A means nothing. A little was lost, that means something was lost. Little was lost, that means nothing was lost. Same thing with few. Few things were lost, that means hardly anything was lost. Nothing was lost. A few things were lost, that means some things were lost. So the presence or absence of article A makes a big difference. When viewed by itself, the artist sculpture held little meaning. దానంతటా అది దాన్ని చూసినప్పుడు దానికి ఏం పెద్ద మీనింగ్ లేదు. కానీ బట్ వెన్ ఇట్ వాస్ ప్లేస్డ్ ఇన్ ద గార్డెన్ ఇన్ డాష్ విత్ హిస్ అదర్ వర్క్, it gracefully added to the scope of the installation. Okay, isolation, concert, in union, harmony. Intransigent, that means difficult to control, not matching, refractory, not fitting, disharmonious. Conjunction, conjunction means in union. Obsequy is a funeral rite, funeral rite, funeral ritual. Insularity, insular means isolated. Insularity means isolation, like an island actually. Insular territory means an island. So pause here and work on this. I'm also working. Let me see what will fit. So the answer has to be concert and conjunction. Khatam. Chalo. Concert, B for Bravo, D for Delta, conjunction. Next one, 15. Never knowing for deigning. Deigning means to stoop. Deigning is a negative word. So deigning means to do something which one thinks is below one's dignity to do. Deigning, D-E-I-G-N, G is silent. To condescend reluctantly with a strong sense of affront to one's superiority. Now, deigning అంటే ఎలాగ తెలుగులో ఎలా చెప్పాలి, ఏదైతే నా స్టేటస్కి సరిపోదో కానీ నేను చేస్తున్నా అంటే ఇక్కడ డైనింగ్ ఇస్ ఎ కాంప్లెక్స్ వర్డ్. To do something which one thinks is below one's dignity. Okay, to do something that one considers to be below one's dignity. Now look at some more examples. Okay, he would never deign to even look at us. Okay, would not deign to greet the servant who opened the door. So would not condescend. So deigning is an act of arrogance actually. So deigning to have food with the common man, that means he is sitting down on the floor and eating food along with the common man, but just for a political gimmick actually he is creating the optics. Optics means public perception, to get the political mileage as if he is very humble, but in that very act he is actually betraying his arrogance. Betray means unwittingly reveal. So deign means to do something which one considers to be below one's dignity. Okay, so that is not honest humbleness. This is actually a pretense. So deign is a very complicated word. Normally he would not even deign to talk to them. That means he would not stoop, he would not lower himself, because just talking to those people is lowering his standards, lowering his dignity and status. But now he would deign to talk to them because elections are approaching. Okay, so now we'll read again. Never known for deigning to explain himself. That means he never explains anything because he thinks he is like a king or raja, maharaja, who is not accountable to anybody. He just does what he does, and he will never care to explain why he did what he did. So never known for deigning to explain himself because he thinks doing so would be lowering his dignity. Never known for deigning to explain himself, the editor rejected any submissions that he considered, deemed means considered, lacking in a certain quality, a quality that he refused to dash. Okay. Explicate, explain in detail. Conflate, join. Concede, agree or accept defeat or yield. Amalgamate is synonymous with conflate, join. Elucidate and explicate are synonyms. Both mean explain and make it easy to understand. Admit and concede are a pair. Okay, now let us see. Take a pause and work. So the answer should be a quality that he refused to explain. He doesn't want to explain. Answer is alpha and eco, elucidate. Easy one, right? Next one, 16. Despite the servant's reputation for what bordered on slavish devotion. Okay. So that means he is a sycophant, obsequious to the nobleman. He was not immune to occasional bouts of dash regarding his master's needs. Okay. Bout, now the word bout, wrestling bout, boxing bout is a tournament. Now bout, bout is a wrestling bout, a contest, a match. But bout also means a period of time spent in a particular way, a spell of something, bouts of drinking bouts. And it could be also a period of illness, a bout of smallpox, bout of whatever, bout of viral, period of illness, a period, a bout of illness. Please make a note. Bouts, drinking bout, a binging, drinking bout, eating bouts, binging, alcohol. Binging means, continuously drinking. Binge drinking is dangerous. Binge drinking is worse than addiction. So please remember, bout, hysteria, bout of hysteria. Sometimes, I see people suddenly become hysterical. So occasional bouts of hysteria. A spell or period of activity. A bout of hysteria. So an outbreak. It can also be an outbreak, a bout of pneumonia. Frequent bouts of depression. Frequent bouts of depression. He survived a bout with cancer. Okay, a drinking bout. A bout of unemployment. So bout is a very interesting word. Please be careful with this. So now regarding immaturity, prevarication, avoiding the truth, telling lies, tergiversation, evasive, not answering the questions, puerile, immature, infantile, juvenile, callow, nonchalance, bindas, carefree, indifferent, insouciant also means nonchalance. They are a pair. Insouciant behavior. Insouciant means bindas. Poco curante, P-O-C-O-C-U-R-A-N-T, indifferent, not bothered, carefree. Deception is cheating. Now take a pause and work on it while I too work. The answer is already obvious. Once in a while he doesn't bother also. So it has to be D for delta, E for eco. And anyway, if you notice very carefully, of course there are two pairs. Prevarication and deception is a pair. Nonchalance and insouciance is a pair. Immaturity and puerility is a pair. Okay, three pairs are there. Well, anyway, it's an easy one. The answer is nonchalance and insouciance. బికాజ్ వీడు చాలా బానిసలాగా ఉంటాడు, కానీ ఒక్కొప్పుడు ఏమీ పట్టించుకోకుండా కూడా తిరుగుతాడు. అంటే వాడి బాస్కి వాడంతా కాళ్ళు కడిగి తీర్థం పుచ్చుకునే టైపు, కానీ ఒక్కప్పుడు అస్సలు పట్టించుకోడు కూడా. అది కూడా ఉంది. ఓకే, జై శ్రీరామ్, కీప్ వర్కింగ్.